right? Okay, so we want to find the time at which this reaches here, right? The store falls from here and this one goes up, right? Let's start. We have already found out that over here the speed is under root AGX. With that we go. Now, for the first one, this one, I am going to take downwards positive. Please be careful. Let's say this is A, this is B, and this is C from where this was thrown. Right? So, for first one, this is the first ball, the one that is dropped, and this is the second one. So, for first one, and doing calculation for A to B, and I am going to take, you could take downward negative, never mind. Let's start. I want to find time. So, do you realize I should use second equation? Yes or no?
Yes.
Sure? Second equation? Because second equation gives you relation of time interval with other things. So delta x is equal to, what's the second equation? V0 t plus half a t square. What's that?
Yes.
V0 t plus half a t. Okay, how much is displacement from A to B? H to do, H to અહીંયા છે. It is just minus AB. Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Why minus? Why is it negative?
Downwards.
Downwards. And this distance would be AB.
AB.
So AB is the value and downwards is the direction. So that's why minus. Got it?
Yes.
Equals. Right side. Initial velocity. What was done to this first one? That was dropped from the top. So V0 is
Zero.
Sure?
Yes.
A. Acceleration.
Minus
Minus
C.
G. Let's write G for the time being and we'll see. Because I think numbers are not given in the question. Correct or not? So minus G into T we want to find, so we don't know. So this is minus G. So do you realize we get a simple equation that AB is equal to half GT square. Correct?
Yes.
Correct or not? AB is equal to half.
GT.
Let's put this aside. You know, let me just give you an insight on what we're going to do. Any problem? Everything okay, right?
Yes.
Why are we doing it this way even if we don't know it? I'll tell you the thing. Is that if we find somehow an expression of AB, like we did here, and similarly we find expression of BC, and if we add AB and BC, what do we get? AC. And AC is equal to
Yes.
Understood?
Yes.
Distance AB, distance I'm saying, not displacement. Distance AB plus distance BC gives you
AC.
Yeah, AC, that is it. So that's the plan. We have found AB. Just like this, by doing calculation for the second ball which was thrown up, or stone which was thrown up from C to B, right? Okay, both were thrown and dropped at the same time. So from here to here it takes a time t, C to B. So can you help me put the values now over here? Again, same idea, upwards positive, downward negative. Who will tell me what is delta x? Raise your hand. For second one, which was thrown up with this initial velocity. Okay, yes, mean BC. Sure? Plus or minus? Plus, correct, upwards. The ball goes from C to B upwards. That is, displacement is positive. So, DC, or you can also write CB, no problem. I am sure you have been taught this in lower classes in geometry, that AB and BA are same in distance at least. Okay, fine. So BC. Now, who can tell me value of B0? Raise your hand. Everyone, come on, take part. How do you say? Not talk about B0. Okay, yes, Millie. 0. Who agrees? Who disagrees? We are not 0? Then what is it?
Sir, root 8GH.
Root 8J. Who agrees with her? Why is it root 8J? Because this was thrown, wasn't it? It was not dropped, it was thrown.
Yes.
The second one was thrown up. So its initial velocity can't be 0. Drop means initial velocity. Is it fine?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Sit down. So what should we write here?
Root
8gh into t, which we don't know. Plus, no sorry, minus half gt square. Correct or not?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay, so we have got the second equation, and that's BC. Now if we add AB and BC, what do we get? A. Understood? So then we might be able to find T by solving that equation. So take AB's value, put it over there, take BC's value, put it over there. Do the math yourself, come on. And find out T. Be careful with mathematical steps. See, I am not doing calculation on the board first because like I have said, if you do it after I do, it means you are not going to be able to do it in exam. सब बराबर करवाना भीनु થઈ જાય AB's value, that is what's AB's value? Half the square root times this one. Similarly for BC's value. Got it? બરાબર તો વરસાદ આવે છે જી હજી h સુધી આવે ને √8gh. What happened to T? Done. Simplify it now. T can give T तो आयो नहीं लो. You want to find T? Power. Simplify it. Which option? It won't match if you write it like that. Square to nine. Ability square no. This square. Everything. Then left side should also be square. Now you want to find T. T is equal to find T. No. Impossible. You want to find T. You get this on the other side. You can do the idea on the other side if you want to find T equal to. Done. Yeah, correct. Okay, who has managed to get one of the options? Okay, right. Fine, I'm doing it here now. Okay, just a couple of steps. First of all, AB. I'm going to put AB's value, which is half GP squared. Look, now I'm going to put BC's value, which is under root 8GHT minus 1 by 2 GP squared. 1 by 2. Right. Pretty normal. Okay. So now, anything cancelled? Half GP squared with half GP squared. So we get root of 8GHT is equal to H. And we want to find time interval, so H upon under root 8GH. Now, I believe you would have done such things. Can you tell me what is 2 upon root 2? 2 upon root 2 is root 2. Okay or not okay?
Yes.
Get that? So just like that, what is H upon, this is ultimately root H. I mean, you can separate it like this. Okay, so what is H upon root H? Okay?
Yes.
Fine?
Yes.
So that's nothing but under root H by 8G, because everything is. See, you can do this in multiplication division, you can't do this in addition. Don't say root 2 plus root 3 is root 5. Okay? આવું કરશો તો પછી તમે આવી કરશો 2 square plus 3 square is 5 square. હસીલો પણ તમે આવું કરશો એકવાર તો કરશો. Be careful. Right? Okay? Fine. So that's it about the question. જેવું મોશન ઇન 2D આવશે ને એટલે પાયથાગોરસ થિયરમ ને બધું આવશે. ઓકે. Question 15. Did you all spot your mistake by the way when you?
Yes, sir.
That's the key thing. Spotting the mistake and making sure that next time it doesn't happen that way. Right? A body is released from top of tower of height 10. I think we called this. What did we? Has doubt. I didn't remember that, to be honest. A body is released from top of the tower of height h. It takes time t to reach the ground. Draw the diagram. Come on. You don't have the line. Them all about XT graphs, you should have asked everyone. If they couldn't answer, you should have told them to write it 5 times. No? No discussions, always. Okay, so what did you make of this question, everyone? It says that a ball is dropped or a stone is dropped from a height h. You understand it? tower, right? And then we have to find where is it at time t/2. So if it falls from here and it's given that it reaches the ground in time t, am I correct?
Yes.
So we know that going from A to B takes how much time interval? T. Then suppose at time t/2 means it moves from here to here. So A to C, let's say it took a time interval t/2. So we have to find out where is this. Is it at halfway? Is it at h/4 or something such option? Clear? Okay? So first of all, we need to get a relation of capital H with capital T. Only then we can build up a relation of capital H with capital T. So to start with, I'll choose this one. Okay, so A to B, we are going to do calculation. Okay, this ball or stone is dropped or thrown?
Drop.
So its initial velocity should be
Zero.
Let's take downwards negative, upwards positive. So you suggest an equation. Come on.
Second.
Second equation, because it's about time interval and displacement. Correct or not?
Yes.
So delta x equal to v0t plus half a t squared. Okay, so what delta x? Who says h?
Minus
Minus h. Sure?
Yes.
Your natural instincts refuse to go away. Am I right or not?
Yes.
That's one of the biggest challenges in physics. Your intuition, right? It doesn't go away that easily. Minus x is equal to v0.
Zero.
Okay, don't write it. How? Acceleration?
Minus
Minus d at t square. So that gives us a weight acceleration x is equal to half gt square. In fact, I suggest that you remember this. When something is dropped, okay, if something is dropped from height capital H, it falls in time t on the ground. Did you understand meaning of this sentence? Well, so this is the relation between capital H and capital T. Now let's find out the relation for t/2. I don't know how much is this displacement, so I will do the calculation for A to C. Okay? Okay or not okay? Right? And we'll try to find out how much is this AC. How much is AC? Which equation is suitable? Second one, second? Sure? Okay, so delta x equal to v0t plus half a t squared. Alright, so what is delta x? How much is delta x? Minus AC. Or minus h/2? Minus AC. Sure? A to C is how much it moves. And it moves in which direction?
Downward.
That's why minus AC. Fine? Equals. What should I put on the right hand side? Zero. Khali zero? Okay, let me write it here just so that it's clear to everyone. Minus AC is 0. And then plus half minus G into T square. T/2 whole square. Correct or not?
Yes.
Why? Correct. So here T squared by 4. So what do you think is the relation? So minus cancelled. AC is equal to 1/2 GT square and then divided by 4. What's the relation between H and AC? What do you think? H and AC. AC equal to H/4. Yes, right, because this itself is H. So do you see H here?
Yes.
So that is H/4. So which option? At H/4 meters from ground. Is that your answer?
Yes.
It's wrong. Don't be so careless, everyone. Read the option carefully and read what we have found. We have found that this is h by 4. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what's the answer? 3h by 4. Got it or not?
Yes.
આવું થાય બધું સાચું જ કર્યું હતું. At the end, earned a -1 by getting the correct method. So don't let that happen to you. Be careful. So if the options are talking about from ground, so then this should be 3h by 4 from the ground. Got it? Clear or not clear? Totally there. You know, you can do this very easily without writing. Have a look at it. If I decide that I want to use the second equation of kinematics and I know that V0 is 0, but see, I'm going to dare to use proportionality, because I see that previously when it was about proportionality you all were a little shaky, but still let me show you this method also. This is telling you that displacement here, if acceleration is constant, and it is, so displacement is proportional to square of time interval. Displacement is proportional to the square of time interval. Why proportional? Because 1, 2 and a are all constant. So what this means is that if you would take double the time, then displacement will not be double. It will be 4 times. Why 4 times? Because 4 is 2 square. Why 2 square? If t is doubled, then displacement will not be double. It will be 4 times. Did you understand?
Yes.
And that is because delta x is proportional to the square of time interval. So use that idea here. See how easy it is. Here we have a time t by 2, and here we have a time t. I repeat, a to c time t by 2, a to b time t. So do you realize that whatever this is, suppose let's say y, then the total should be 4 times. 4 times, that is 4 y. Who understood that? Y and 4 y. My books are shattered. No problem. Let me try. I said that suppose this displacement in t by 2 time. How much time? T by 2 is what? So if you double the time, how much time interval do you get? Hey! T by 2 no double t by 4 time? What is double of t by 2? Raise your hand. You are shocked me today, really. What is double of t by 2? Yes, Mantra. T. Prisha, T. Raghav, T. Who else says T? Others are not so sure. Are double no meaning to that? Put a hand down. What is meaning of double? If you have 3 pens and you double them, what is meaning of that? 6. हमने तुमने भी मार्क्स डबल कर दो तो तब खबर पड़ जाती है. Yes or no? Into 2, that's called double. Correct or not?
Yes.
So if t by 2 is the time interval and I tell you to double it, then how much would it become?
T.
Clear?
Yes.
I told you here that if we double the time interval, then the displacement, is it doubled?
No.
Then how many times?
4 times.
Okay, so if this is y in t by 2, then a to b, which is in time t, how much would that be? Will it be 2 times or 4 times?
4 times.
4 times of y means how much? 4y. Is that clear?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
So 4y is h. So what is y? Y is h by 4. Alright, so this is the power of proportionality, and I am giving you an advice. Try to learn proportionality as quickly as possible. It is amazingly powerful tool. So many steps done here. You can do all of that without touching your pen. So simple. T by 2 t, double time. Double time means by this equation displacement 4 times. So if that was y, then this would be 4y. Is that okay or not okay? So that means how much is this AC? That is h by 4. Clear? Once you have found AC is h by 4. The last step is this is 3h. Even better. This is 1 and that's whole 4. So remaining should be 3. This is 1. Total is 4. So if this is 1, how much is remaining?
3.
So 3h by 4 is done. Got it? Okay. Gradually the level is going up, right? Okay, question 16. Two balls are dropped from different height at different instants. Can you please simplify that sentence? Read it again and again. And can you tell me what that sentence means in simple language? First sentence only, don't need to go beyond that. Okay. Yes, Soma.
Sir, because
Louder. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
two balls are dropped from different heights at different time intervals.
At different time interval. How can something be at a time interval? In different time interval. Yes, Prisha, what do you want to say?
So two balls are dropped from different heights at different times.
Okay, so can you please simplify that a little bit for our great audience here?
One ball is dropped at different height and another ball is also dropped at.
So, one ball is dropped from here and another one might be dropped from here. Correct or not?
Yes.
They are dropped from different heights. Okay, anything else? They are just dropped from different heights.
At different time.
At different times. What does that mean?
One
Not together.
One
This one is dropped and
After some
or maybe this one is dropped first and that one is dropped later. Correct or not?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Something like that. Got the basic idea of the question?
Yes.
Sit down, welcome. Let's continue. What's written in the next sentence? Second ball is dropped 2 seconds after the first. Okay, so now we know which one was dropped first and which one was dropped next. Clear?
Yes.
What happens then? They find it there? No? What happens then? Both the balls reach the ground simultaneously. What's the meaning of simultaneously? At the same time. Okay, continue. Simultaneously after 5 seconds of dropping the first ball. So let's try to convert this to some time. Okay, let's put a clock somewhere. Every observer must have a clock. Okay, because to understand motion you need to measure time. So try to draw a rough picture here. One is dropped, let's say, from A. The second one might be dropped from lower. Correct or not? Sure? This one was dropped at what time? Is that given? No. But about B is given. Yes or no?
Yes.
This one was dropped at 2 seconds after the first. So if I write 1, I'll have to write 3 here. If I write 5, I'll have to write 7 here. I'll write 0 here. Because we can start our stopwatch at any time. Correct or not? That is, the moment this ball is dropped, we start the stop. So this is at t equal to 0. Then this one will be dropped at t equal to 2 seconds. Is that okay?
Yes.
Sure. Then both of them will come down and they will hit the ground simultaneously. So when they reach here,
After 5 seconds.
what will the clock be showing?
5 seconds.
5 or 7?
5 or 8.
How can time be different for two objects? There is only one clock. When did we start that clock?
0.
Here, when this was dropped. So after 2 seconds, this one was dropped. That is, when B was dropped, the clock was already showing 2 seconds. Right, sir? So when both of them come here together, simultaneously means what? Together. What will be the time?
7.
5 or 7?
5.
Who says 5? Who says 7? Okay, let's read that line again. If both balls reach the ground simultaneously, after 5 seconds of dropping the first ball. What is the meaning of after 5 seconds of dropping the first ball? First ball is क्या है? A is first. Alright. So after 5 seconds of this, so how much should be T?
5.
5 is clear?
Yes.
Read that again if it's not clear. 5 after 5 seconds of dropping the first ball. After 5 seconds of dropping the first ball. So how much?
5%.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay. Just a quick question to check your understanding. How much time did the first ball take to go from A to C? How much? Raise your hand. Come on. I want to check your understanding. How much time did the first ball take to go from A to C? Again, for clarity, this is first and this is second. How much time did the first one take to go from A to C? Jennifer? 5 seconds. Correct. Were you all about to say 5 seconds?
Yes.
Well done. Sit down. Next question. How much time did the second ball take to go from B to C? How much time did the second ball take to go from B to C? Jai? 3 seconds. Who agrees? Who disagrees? Why is it 3 seconds? Very good. Time interval to go from here to here is only 3 seconds. Is it fine?
Yes.
Everyone get there?
Yes.
Sit down. Well done. So it takes 3 seconds to go from here to here and 5 seconds to go from here. Right. What do we have? What is the initial difference of height? Means what here? In this diagram, what do we have to find? Can you put it in form of symbols that are already on the board? Which distance do we have to find? A to B. Sure?
Yes.
We have to find AB. This distance. So that's the question. Alright?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay. What's your plan? What's your plan to find it? You must have a plan. Second equation. From what to what? A to B. I am playing along, huh? I don't know. So A to B, delta x equal to V0t plus which direction do you want to take positive? Upward, downward positive. I hope you don't have any problem with that. You have a problem? No worries. Okay, so let's say it's like this. So what should I write for delta x? Plus it defines it. Plus why? Okay, this is why I was asking you. Okay, don't be confused. Right? Be careful. A to B, this one moves down. Okay, so AB plus AB is equal to V0. Sure?
Yes.
By the way, V0 means initial velocity, correct? So which point is initial?
A.
So at A the velocity is 0?
Yes.
How do you know?
Draw.
One, how is it? Half. A. Is it given in the question?
Yes.
Okay, for the time being I'll write G and then later on I'll put G's value as 9.8. Minus D? Double. Okay, then T.
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that only. You are saying 2 square. Yes or no?
Yes.
Who understood this? Put your hand up. It's wrong. See, I twisted my question deliberately. I didn't ask who agrees. I wanted to hide it. It's wrong. Did the first ball come here in 2 seconds? Think about it. Did the first one that you dropped from here, did it come here in 2 seconds? Who says yes? Why are you saying that? तो साथे पढ़ेंगे એવું કે it takes 3 seconds. What is it? Don't use pronouns. It was which ball? B is not a ball. B is the point. First and second. Second ball. B to C. The second ball took 3 seconds. Agree. But what relation does that have with this? So you are saying that the first ball will take 2 seconds to go from A to B. Sounds legitimate? Sounds okay or not okay? How do you know that it takes 2 seconds? અહીંયા 0 ને 2 લઈ બજે then only both will, yeah, valid point. What do you think? Did you understand what he's saying?
Yes.
He's saying that this first ball should take 2 seconds to come here. Only then both the balls will fall together. Right or not? What's your opinion about this? Think about it. Yes, see what you want to say. They can't come together over here. How can you say that? So this is different instant. This one was dropped, and when this one comes here, the second one was dropped. So aren't they dropped at different instant? Yes, they are also at different heights. First one was dropped from here, the second one from here. Like I can do that practically also. Very easy to do. So I drop the blue pen, and when it reaches this height, I drop the black one also. Okay, very tough to do actually. So please excuse me. This was so bad. It went the other way. This is what you actually saw is not what this question is about. Actually, if you drop it like this and you drop the second one exactly when this one comes here, then they will never fall together. They will never fall together. I repeat, what I am saying is, suppose you drop the blue pen from here and it reaches here. At that moment you drop the black one, then they will never fall together. Which will fall first?
Blue.
Sure?
Yes.
What? Blue will? Raise your hand. You are saying blue will fall first. Who is saying that? Who is saying that if we drop it from here and then we drop the black when the blue comes here, you are saying blue will fall first? Yes. Why? Yes, Siddharth? Blue has high velocity. Black has how much velocity? Very good. Well identified. So that's why it's wrong. Did you get it or not?
Yes.
what you said is right here. If they are together here, they will never be together here. Right? But this is the exact reason. Sit down, everyone. Let me clear up everything. This is not 2 first of all. Okay, why is it not 2? Because if this one, first one comes down here in 2 seconds, suppose. Okay, it's wrong actually, but suppose. Then already when this first ball comes here, it will have a velocity downwards, yes or no?
Yes.
In fact, it will have a velocity 19.6 meter per second. Why 19.6? V equal to V0 plus mt. It will have a velocity 19.6 meter per second. But what about the second ball? It will have how much velocity at that point of time? 0. Why 0? Because we have just dropped it. So it's like, practically it's like the difference between dropping this pen and throwing this down. You realize I'm going to throw this down from here with 19.6 and I'm going to drop this. Which will fall first? The blue one will fall. Correct or not?
Yes.
Sure. So that's why if it was like this, then they can never reach ground together. They can never reach the ground together. So that's not true. So understood why this is not 2.
Yes.
A to B, we don't know how much time it takes. Now, anything else possible? Yes. Any other plans? Plan B? This didn't work out well, right? Any other idea?
Yes. Sir, we can find AC minus BC.
We can find AC minus BC. Okay. How so?
Sir, because in A to C we know the time.
Just a second. So she's saying we can find AC first. Okay. So A to C. Help me write with equation to you. Then what to write? Hurry up. Second equation. Then line equal to V0 t plus half a t squared. Okay. Plus AC. Downwards positive. Don't forget that in all this, right? Equal to 0 plus half g and t squared. What should I write for t?
25.
T is 25 or t is 5? T is 5. Sit down, bro. Do you agree with her?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
A to C. Did this ball take 5 seconds?
Yes.
Yes, it did. Okay?
Yes.
So this is AC. How much is AC then? How much is AC? Put value now. Now this is where you could put value if you want. Or even just the same. Let it be like never mind. It will be easy that way. Similarly, can you find BC just by doing a similar calculation for the ball too or the stone? For the ball or the stone?
Ball.
Thankfully, no one is throwing stones down. Yeah, can you do it here and get me a similar relation? Get me the value of BC. Hurry up. And now let me erase the wrong stuff from here so that nobody gets confused. How much time is the best? Raise your hand when you're done. I want answer in a similar form. Okay, don't put any of the values. This is good enough for us. Hurry up. I know you all want to end the physics class soon. Hurry up. Send me out. Now for example. Okay, anyone else? Okay, this is good form today. Century મારી દેવ લાગે જાતે. બરાબર ને? ના સારી વાત છે. Okay, Siddharth got it, Dia got it, right? Okay. Yes, Nandini, what's your answer? For BC. Half G 3 square. Who gets the same answer? Who gets a different answer? It's right. Sit down. Well done. Why is it half G 3 square? B to C. The second ball took how much time?
3
seconds. So V0 t plus half a t square. Fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So who had got this? So, क्या पहला? You want confidence from my side? that it is right only, then you are going to raise your hand. No, please don't depend on me. See, in exam, I'm not going to be there to tell you at every point whether this is right or not. You'll have to develop that confidence for yourself. Okay, so this is AC and PC. Now, can you find AB?
Yes.
Okay, that's too tough mathematically. I'm sorry, I'll not be able to do it for you. Okay, you are on your own now. Goodbye.